Good morning, everybody. I wanted to show you a quick card while I had all of my stuff out for my online card class. So the online card class was a shaker card. This one is what we made. But if you ever look in the catalog, there are some really good samples. So in the back of the little mini on page 74, there's a Snowflake Wishes card, and it is so pretty. So I thought, I want to show you this. Just how you make it. So this is the crumb cake cardstock, and I cut it at 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Make sure. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'll tell you the wrong thing here. Oh, I cut it at 5 1/2. Sorry. So 3 3/4 by 5 1/2. And then I just took my stamps from the set and I just layered them on a block. So you can layer them on one side, one set of them, and then on the other side. And that way, if you want to make a bunch of the cards, you just stamp it randomly and emboss it with Whisper White embossing powder. So you use the Versamark, ink it up, and the easiest way to do it is just to do it with it laying flat. So that way you know that you get all the snowflakes covered. So you just, I'm not going to show you the embossing on this video because it's really loud and I haven't figured out how to fix my video so that your ears aren't blown away from the noise. So you just ink this up and just randomly. You know, random was the hardest thing that I learned when I was stamping. I just wanted it to be precise. And sometimes you don't want it to be precise. So what I did is I just take my Whisper White embossing powder and I just put it in something like this that I can keep it all the time and keep a little spoon in it. I take these to class with me all the time. They're just easy. And you just want to dip it and then flip it off. Flick it off, and then if you get any pieces, you know, that just give it a good flick. And then if you don't like it, turn it over and do the other side, and then just pretend I'm heat embossing it. So then what you want to do is you want to always put your lid back on your white embossing powder or any of your embossing powder. See, it does make a mess, even when you're trying not to be messy. That's why I keep my trash can close at hand. So what I did with this one is I just took a piece of, this is the shimmery white cardstock, and I cut it at 1 inch by 4 1/4, and then I just flagged the end with my punch, and I love this punch. So, and I made myself a little template, so if I wanted to cut the paper a different size, I could line it up and put it in there. And then just, heat emboss this with gold. So then I just cut out some snowflakes from the brushed metallic cardstock that's in the Holiday Mini. And then a piece of real red, love real red. And this one's 3 3/4 by 2. And then I was looking in my red cardstock and I found this corrugated piece that I had cut before. Of course, we don't have a folder anymore, but you know, maybe have it in your stash. It just gives it a little bit of personality, I think. I'm going to use it. And then I'll show some pictures as well on my Facebook page of just a plain. So just line this up. Lay it down here, and then just figure out where you want your star or your snowflakes to be. So I just add some of the glue in the center just in case I get it off center, and then just put it on there. As much of the red as you want showing. You know, they don't have a whole lot showing in the sample, so it's up to you. But then you could add some mini dimensionals and pop these up. Who doesn't love dimension? So just pop those up. Don't want to cover up your wording. Put that in there. Another little mini dimensional. Put that down at the bottom. I didn't poke these little pieces out here. Sorry about that. So then you just lay that down. And then your other one, you want to pop it up as well. So then, of course, I was looking in my stash. And I have these. These are just beautiful. These wonderful gems. I know I've showed you these before, and I don't know if you can see all the glitter that's in there, but these things are just beautiful. So I thought, why not? They're red. Pop that in the center. And it just gives it a little bit more, brings that red in another place. Okay, pop that on there. And if you don't like, you know, the little mini dimensionals, which I'm not sure that I do, just, you can heat emboss them and pull them off, or just pop it up and peel it back off, because I'm not sure I like it, because it's kind of sticking out, and I don't like that. So, you know, you can always fix your cards, you know. If you do it the first time and you don't like it, do it again. See, because it's sticking out there. It's gonna have to go. You know, if you don't like something, do it again. Play until you like it. That's my advice for the day. Play. Okay, alright. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit more glue on there. Pop this one back on here. And of course you'll just add it to one of your card bases. You know, if you could only see my room, you'd be so shocked. It's so messy today. It's gonna have to get a good cleaning next week when I'm off from school. So you can just pop this on here, and what I would do is I would actually put another piece of crumb cake underneath that, because you don't really like all that white showing. So just pretend that white's not there and put another piece underneath it. But tell me what you think. I really do like this one, and I'll be back with some more samples so you have some ideas if you get this Snowflake Wishes bundle. Talk to you soon. Bye.